Hey guys, my name is Frank and welcome to my channel F.A.T Mods. This channel is going to be all about motorcycles and cars. On today's episode we're going to be doing an oil change in a BMW E90 M3. Let's get started. To do the oil change on this BMW M3 we're going to be needing a ratchet, a number 6 hex head, an extension, and a socket to remove the oil filter. We're also going to be needing an oil filter, which I have here, a MAN oil filter, which is known to be one of the better filters for the German cars. This is a very high quality filter, not the cheap little frames you can get from Canadian Tire. If you own a BMW M3, just spend the money and get the proper stuff. Now we're also going to be using the Liquid Moly 10W60 Race Tech oil. This is known to be one of the very best oil out there, especially for high ribbon cars such as the BMW M3. Now that you see everything we're going to be using, let's get started. Okay, as you can see, there are two drain plugs, one here and one here. Let's start by removing the main drain plug, which is right here. Okay, there we go. Now remember, this is going to start leaking out, so make sure you have your oil pan ready. There it goes. Make sure you have some rags to wipe up any excess mess. And just remember guys, we have to change the washer that it comes with. I'm gonna go ahead and crack the next one in the meantime while that one drains. But don't take it out yet because you're gonna make a big mess. Oh, that's taking a long time. I guess, well, it uses like 9 liters of oil, so that's gonna take a while to drain out. Let's see if we can open this one. I guess the washer fell off this one. Okay guys, let's go get the filter ready while the oil drains. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the oil filter now. And you also got to be careful because this thing will leak out on you. So you know what? Let me just put this rag down there for now, just to make sure. Take your time and lift it up because sometimes the filter will come up with it and make a big mess. So there we go. Filter is still there. Put this somewhere to drain. Lift up the filter and let it drain. And then you just grab your rag, get rid of the filter, and clean up any mess that you have here. Okay, now we're gonna go over, grab the oil filter and all the rings and put them on. Okay guys, so now we're gonna have to change the washer rings on the filter cap. Whoops. Here we go. Take one off. That's the new one. That's the old one. And then there's one right here. Ooh. This one is hard to come off. Oh, there you go. Now we're gonna put the new ones on. But first, we're gonna get some oil. And lubricate them. So that's one. I'm gonna lubricate the other one. And that's two. Make Make sure you put it on all the way. There you go. Now, don't forget the crush washers. Replace the 2 old washers with the brand new crush washers that comes in the kit. There you go. 1, 2. And now we're gonna go install them back on the car. Okay, we're gonna put the cap back on. Tighten it up. You can go ahead and torque it up, but I've been doing these oil change for a while. I know how much pressure to use on it. But you can go ahead and get your, for each car, get the specific torque for each car and go ahead and torque it up to it. Some of these cars are from 19 pounds and up. You just put this one, give it a nice turn, see? And that's good. Now we're gonna go underneath the car and we're gonna put both of these back in. And then we're gonna fill it up with oil. I'm gonna put the front one back in since it's the closest. You don't want oil dripping on you while you're doing it. So let's put the front one back in. You can tighten them up afterwards. Let's just put the other one in and then we tighten them both up. And the same thing, you can torque these, get their correct spec and torque them to the correct spec. But like I said, I've done a few oil changes, so I have an idea how much torque to put on them. Let's go ahead and torque them up. It's a crush washer, so you just tighten it enough and that's it. Well, that thing seems to be stuck. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Now they're both tight. We're gonna let the car down, put some oil in, start it up and check the oil levels. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and put in some oil. This is 5 liters we're putting in right now. This thing takes about 9 liters, so we're gonna put 5 in. No, we're gonna put maybe about 7 in, start it up, and then check the levels and then add what it needs. And this is gonna take a while. 10W60 for you. So that's 5 liters. I'm gonna put another 2 in. That's about 7 right there. Let's cover it up and start this beast up. And listen to this baby roar. I love this car, I tell you. Okay guys, all the parts that I've used will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Later.